Shit. Y'all just missed the blue lights. We out here trying to get a nice warm meal. I had an idea to saute some cabbage and some veggies Mr. John got for me, or for us. Police just came and tried to shut us down or whatever because we was out here burning, you know, motherfuckers. Now, earlier I had to talk with one of them and it went good. He was like, man, I'm gonna pray for you. And then here come these motherfuckers, boy. So we still got the fire. We just came in here in the corner and shit, see where we at in the corner and shit. So we gonna go ahead and do this shit there. Do this shit here or whatever. We still got the fire pretty going, so hurry up while it's still lit.
Yeah,
we got some bread pudding right here. I'm filming, John, if you hear me talking to myself.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Appreciate it, friend. Yeah, man, we out here having each other back because that's what you gotta do in this world. A motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing for you, so you gotta do for yourself. Here surviving. I'm finna make this cabbage, sauteed cabbage. I got a little, is that the right one? Okay. We're gonna heat that up. Make sure there ain't no holes in it. Okay. Can't see shit because it's dark as fuck. We was over there in the light. I was trying to film for you guys, but fuck it, man. In the dark doing this shit in the alley. Hell yeah. Living it up. Let me see if I can show you the veggies though. Let me see. You can see a little bit. So we got the veggies. Let me see. Okay, there we go. That's no, that's not cabbage. That's squash and some red peppers. They really orange peppers, but you know what I mean. And we got a little squash. So I'm gonna go ahead, put that in there. Empty plate now. I got that in there, so heat it up pretty fast. So I'm hoping it, you know, it's still smoking, so I'm hoping it got a little heat to it. Yeah, they shut us down. I thought they did. Then they had a call, so somebody was running from something, so they hurry up and rode on out. So we're gonna try to get this shit heated up. I don't know if you can see my bread. I just took some, it's the pudding bread. I had to break up these, I don't know, John got them up there now. They like some kind of wafers. It's got a little flavor in it. It's like a cracker, but it's more wheat based. See what I'm saying? And it's like, it's got a flavor to it. So I just crunched them all up and cut off the top of this bottle that I was using to drink water in. That's crunched up like crackers, but it's like wheat crackers, but it's got a little flavor to them, a little pinch of what you call it, whatever the flavor shit, the cilantro shit, the green shit. So I crunched it all up, you see that, and put it in some water and soaked it, got it real soft. We're gonna use that for our sauce, for our sauteed. Let's see. First, I'm gonna go ahead and let this steam up. Let the veggies steam. You can't hardly see them now, but if I had another light, I'll be showing you guys this shit. But yeah, out here in survival mode, trying to live. On one end, they serve and protect, but on the other end, the motherfuckers serve and protect their own shit. Boy, I tell you, shit. Shouldn't be out here burning shit, man. They ain't burning nothing. We trying to warm this food up. And John, I appreciate the homie, man. He looking out. He got some of this stuff the other day, and I had the idea to go ahead and saute it. We sitting here looking stupid trying to figure out what we gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, we out here, man, just trying to make it to payday, and then me and him gonna do some shit together. My Italian homie John or whatever, gonna hook it up. But I'm trying to get this food for us for the night, so we'll be straight. It look like it's gonna, unless we eat real good, but it look like it should be enough for the night. and tomorrow. We just trying to make it past tomorrow, Sunday. And I got a little something coming in Monday, and then the rest of the week, you know how it goes. So I'm trying to make it to that day. So we got some good stuff in though. I just ain't gonna go all into it right now. But yeah, nigga ain't gonna be on the strip here in the long. Matter of fact, shit, we got some real good shit coming up. A nigga gonna be paid here in a minute. But like I said, I ain't finna go all into that right now because I don't want that to be of the known yet till I get it all the way down. But I wanted to get this down. I just put a little mustard in this base I'm making. So that should give us our flavor for our cabbage. We're doing sauteed cabbage, peppers, and squash. So we're gonna make some sandwiches out of it. We got a whole loaf of this bread. And this the bread you gotta cut up. This the good shit. You know what I'm saying? We got that. John came through with. What kind of bread is this? Wheat. Dates pretty straight. So we're gonna cut these up and make some sauteed peppers and cabbage. Here's our cabbage right here. It ain't too much, but once I break it up and put it into this dang, what my light at? I'm tripping. That nigga got a whole light on the phone and won't use that hoe, huh? Is it too late to use it now? Hold on, get off of here. Yeah, where my light at? There we go. What am I thinking? Yeah, so that's we know we didn't have that much squash. Yeah, we do. Got a whole one right here ready to go. Let's see. Bring that light around this way. I won't do it this way. That'll work. So we're gonna cut up these cut this shit up, man. Put that head on in there. It's still heating, which we had to shut down the fire, but it still got a little bit, okay, it got wet, but it still got a little bit in there. Let's try to get her going without being too high, because I did. Yeah, look like it's gone, baby. It still got a little heat on there. It's at the bottom though. Let's see what we can do. Spread some of this heat around the ones that's still hot. Motherfuckers came and shut us down. We just had the fire right. All they had to do is just say, man, y'all cover up the top. But it was underneath this, see that over there? Front part. It was under the front of this building right there. So it had an over part to it. So they couldn't, you know what I'm saying, we under the thing with the fire, which it wasn't touching the roof. It was just, they had to shut that shit down. So I feel you guys, you know, no hard feelings right now, but motherfucker trying to eat. See what I'm saying? So that's okay. We're gonna get this back up right quick with some paper. I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting this shit up and we'll get it back going. I'm gonna let it breathe right now. It might even catch along. It's still going and it's pretty warm. So we'll get it. Let me cut this shit up. But yeah, man, me and John got some shit up our sleeve, man. We just, you know, I met him shit a couple months back or whatever, man. And every time I come through, it's a trip, it's a story. Cause when I came through to holler at him, you know, I kind of walked up on him or whatever, and he thought I was coming to steal some shit. And I was like, nah, I just came to just walk on the cross. I had to ask him a question. And I ended up giving some cigarettes. He was like, I ain't got nothing. I was like, nah, I was just coming to holler at you about some shit or whatever, something else about this place. I was asking about how much was the rent booth, you know, to rent out the little parking lot or whatever for the booth rent or whatever. So he worked up here at the taco stand and he got me on doing security with him. So we watched the lot out here. We ain't out here bombing or nothing like that. This motherfucker, me and him on our job. So, you know what I'm saying? Out here watching the taco stand to the owners get back during the regular hours and shit. So they make sure we eat and throw us a little change for gas and shit like that. So we straight. See, I put that mustard in there. I wish I could show you the package of this shit. It's like them bread cracker type things, you know what I'm saying? You put cream cheese on it and shit like that. I saute these, and we're gonna saute this right here. I'm gonna cut this cabbage up. Yeah, it's kind of bad because we got it the other day, but he didn't wrap it up good, so I'm gonna take this part off. All this shit, we just surviving right now, man, until we get this set up, and then it ought to be more tasteful to the eyes and shit. But right now we kind of bombing it out, but we both got cheese. We just, you know what I'm saying, just life and shit. Sometimes you be broke one week and the next week you be on top. Like the dude from the hotel, he was like, man, yeah, you the same dude to tip me 20, you out here. And I said, yeah, I had money one week, and then the next week shit came up or whatever. Shit come up in life. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers know that I was doing shit for or whatever. Whenever shit was good, shit be good, but you act like shit don't go bad sometimes. And shit'll go bad on you, man. You just gotta know how to roll with both worlds. You know, because the regular motherfucker out here couldn't fathom what the shit I had to go through, the shit I have to walk in every day and trying to get here and there and trying to get back on my feet, nigga, because I didn't let somebody play me out of my position just because they might have been, you know, whatever we call family supposed to be, but I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? That's just personally me. Yeah, I get it when a nigga tell you some shit. We love you and blah, 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 this. And I know I done talked about it before. I done beat that horse up. And it ain't no personal thing because, yeah, it was life choices I made. But a motherfucker ain't gonna put it all on me, nigga, and say it's your fault. We tried to help you. Nah, motherfucker was helping themselves, nigga. And saw opportunity to figure out a way to have an early retirement plan on somebody else's dime, and I figured the shit out. I called it and got out of it before I was locked into the shit again. Been going through this shit ever since I was 19, nigga. I'm 44 years old. Everybody talks shit about my situation, but they won't come up to me. They'll gossip and, yeah, such and such this, but won't ever, never have I had anybody just, well, some people come up and they'll ask, you know, well, what happened or such, you know. But folks they funny. They'll act like they support you. Yeah, I'm praying for you, but motherfuckers don't want to know too much, because if you know everything about what I'm going through in my situation, then you will now have the choice to help a nigga out. Or so niggas do some slick shit, they won't even ask you what's going on with you. They just go be up on some I heard some shit, but won't sit there and just, but they don't have to. You know, this is a different place, a different world. They don't have to, folks don't have to do nothing. My father or dad, you know, he said, you know, he had this saying that folks don't have to be nice to you, and when they are nice to you, they don't have to choose you to be nice to. And that's how I'm on it now. People know me as, you know, oh, Steve got a big heart, he want to help everybody, he a giver and big giver, he give out his money and blah 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 this, and he a giver and he help people, good dude and da 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 this. But on the other end, when it come time to damn for Steve, you know what I'm saying, for Babybats, a motherfucker to have somebody to have his back, you know what I'm saying, make sure he's straight. And people that helped out, they did a little shit, but I feel like they did the shit where they can tell other people, yeah, I helped such and such, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. And if it ain't, niggas will let you go if it ain't if they not doing it genuinely because they love you and don't want to see you hurt out here, but if people got grudges and got shit they hold from you, and knowing they did some dirty shit at a time where they thought you was incompetent or drugged up or damn not in his right mind, because niggas did shit. When I was staying with my mom, niggas dipped on both ends, both sides of my folks or whatever. They dipped in, did they dirty shit or whatever. I ain't never said nothing, and then they realized what they did and realized that if they don't know, nobody really knows me, the real me. It's only a small percentage of folks out here in the world, and I can count them on one hand, that really know the insides of me. Family don't even know me. I don't care who you is. Dad don't know me. My brother don't know me. These people know of me, know something about me, know some stories, can probably tell you some good juicy shit, but they ain't been all the places where I've been, around the people that I've been in my world, and they not. And that's you too. You not gonna be of somebody else where everybody made differently. Everybody got their pet peeves. Everybody got the shit that they really like, preference, who you prefer to be around. And I'm around you, I gotta explain your situation. You ain't gotta explain shit. You don't have to claim me as a brother, as a son, as a cousin, as a nephew, as anything, whatever. Everybody that I truly love and truly love me is died already. Now what I'm left with is just new chances and new faces that I need to get with, or just going into my own world, going into my own life. Like my homeboy said, man, live your life. Stop worrying about all this shit, all these people who ain't real, all this. Just live your life. You don't need nobody to live your life. Yeah, we say we need people, but man, motherfucker don't need shit. Okay, we still smoking, so it look like it's catching somewhere and it's gonna heat up. I gotta reheat it though. Try to do it before the folks get back and shut that down again. But yeah, you can't get no help when it come to real life shit, man. And I'm glad God let me document all this shit, because when push come to shove, I will defend myself all the way to the last drop. I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, and I'm a spiritual leader in my own right. That means not leading people out here, just leading myself. Leading my own personalities, leading my own spirits, my own legion, or whatever you want to call this shit. I know better about me than anybody. And don't nobody know me but me. I don't care what you think, what relationship you thought we had. I'm learning that, motherfucker, a lot of shit was taught. That's what I'm learning about this shit. Because when I was up, when I had my ride, when I had my car, when I was paying people's house notes, motherfuckers had ideas, and we're gonna help, we're gonna support you, and you can stay with us, and all this bullshit. Shit that I knew better, that I knew I should have went out and did my own thing, but it was easier to stay with folk, pay folks' bills and all this shit, and then ended up having to do the hard way. I got incarcerated. Before I got incarcerated, wasn't nobody fucking with me. After I got incarcerated, it's the same shit. So I don't go by what people say anymore. Like, now I'm starting to shut up when it come, not for my shit as far as promoting me as a brand and all this shit like that, this social media stuff, but I'm talking about in real life. I'm starting to leave folks alone, go into my shit. I ain't got no grudge. Yeah, I got a grudge as far as the hatred that I build up for certain shit, for bullshit. I hate bullshit. It ain't no personal with the person unless you presented yourself where I should hate you. But it's different kinds of hate. Motherfucker gonna hate you for nothing because you ain't doing nothing for them. So that's how it is. That's how I learn. If I ain't doing, continuously doing nothing for you, you're not gonna fuck with it. If I ain't signing them papers that you wanted me to sign, hey, you'll stop calling and leave me out there and wait till I beg you to come back with the deal. Like, no, okay, I'll let you be power of attorney over me. I'm out here struggling. Nah, nigga. You know, I'm saying that right now because it's the energy that I'm in, that I'm not going back on no bullshit. I ain't finna go out like my mom's went out, all her family taking their shit. Mom's kept a log, a IOU log, with motherfuckers borrowing all her money, all her social security money. I'm talking about family, people. I know they names and kids and all this shit, man. Motherfuckers hit mama up, boy, for so much money. And then it's the same thing happened to me, but I didn't know. A lot of the money I got hit up for, I didn't know about it, because I was letting somebody else handle my business, and that's my fault. Everything that, my brother right, everything that happened to me is my fault, but he ain't explaining how, because I don't believe he want to even go there. But the reality of it, shit, ain't nobody, I'm still out here. I done been out of jail since what? Shit, since my birthday. June the 5th was my birthday. I got out June the 6th. And nigga, it's been a monster since then. Like, my shit, the way I look at the world is different. I planned a lot of shit before I got out of jail. I got on some Pac type. Not to say I ain't no Pac. I'm a Gemini. We got the same kind of sparks and shit, but Pac is Pac. I'm me. I'm just saying I got on that level because I did study his shit about how he went to jail and did all that writing and reading and all of that shit and just refocusing his life. And I don't think niggas should have to go to jail to do that, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna go in there and utilize your time and get some shit that you got behind your belt. Like, I went in there and wrote a book. I wrote 200 songs. All that shit I got away from my ass when I got out, because I got back in the rat race, back in this world. And everything, the homies kept telling me, man, what's going to happen? You're going to get out. You're going to feel like you're free again. And you need to keep in your mind in this cell, even when you out. And I felt free a little bit, and then the shit got away from me because I didn't keep the focus. Okay, I got that cut up. There we go. Letting that warm up. Let me throw this. He said it was cabbage, but that's really lettuce. It might be a cross, you know, sometimes they got the hybrids, but it's okay. We still got it. Yeah, let that shit saute. We add our sauce to it. And then we're gonna make some sandwiches. Let this shit heat up. I'm gonna just do this mix right quick. And then what I'm gonna do is relight this fire, but I'm gonna do it low. I'm not gonna do as much wood. That's why I told John, let me do the shit, man. He made the fire too big. Wanna, you know, me grown men see somebody, young men do some shit. You have to do with building a fire and shit, boy. Here, this they chance to show them that, you know how that go. Gotta show him that I still know some shit too. He don't want me to serve him or feel like I'm serving him. He's an old Italian hardhead. That motherfucker got the fire too big, but nah, we good. That's my nigga right now. We straight. We on a survival love type of thing, so we out here surviving and watching each other's back. He got connects, I got my little connects, and we came together. And that's my Italian uncle. That's my Italian godfather. I love John because motherfucker gave me a chance watching my back with his connects and shit, and that's all I'm gonna get into. I ain't finna get into no more deep shit, cause the shit get deep. So I'm just saying, appreciate John for doing what he do for me. He say he appreciate me for what I do for him, and we gonna hook this shit up. We're gonna continue to get it going. So we're gonna make some sandwiches out of this. Like I said, if I can hurry up and get it back heated, but it's still kind of smoking. So that's like a wet salad, or it's like a sauteed salad, you know. And we're gonna make some sandwiches. That sauce got mustard, and it's the breading. So you see how it's breaded up. It was crackers at first, like wheat crackers, but it's got the flavor in it, and it's got these chives and sour cream flavor in it. So that's what we adding to our sauteed salad. I thought it was cabbage, but it's cool though. The sandwich is gonna be good. Gotta cut up this bread. I wish it was the bread already with slices, but it's all right. That's all right. That's not mold. That's that shit, you know, the crumbly shit on there. That ain't mold. I'm just letting you know. It's good bread. We ain't out here just bombing it, slumming it. Shit, we might be out here, you know, shit, whiteboarding it up with the bonfire shit, but we ain't no bombs, man. Motherfucker just, shit. Y'all know, motherfucker, 1 week you straight, and the other week all the lights off, and you outside trying to do the same shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But there we go, though. We're gonna make some sandwiches out of this. It's pretty much already warmed up because this skillet was hot. When they came and pulled up on us, it was burning. It wasn't burning, but they just seen the flames and just motherfucker opportunity to come shut some shit down. The first dude was cool. He saw asked for our ID and I'll make sure we ain't no motherfucker on the run and nothing. But the young dude, you know, because I was like, well, let me cover it up and maybe we can still finish cooking. He, nah, put it out. But they had to run, so God was like, yeah, get the fuck up out of here, go do some work. Leave my kids alone. The first dude was cool, though. I ain't got no problem with him, but I'm just saying, boy, motherfuckers always gotta show that they in some superior on some shit. Let me get that point in. We don't care if you trying to survive and you out here starving and shit and you trying to get something in your stomach. I want you to know that you gonna do what I say. Y'all have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers own that shit. On some authority and they ain't earned no respect. That motherfucker earned my respect. You know what I'm saying? And that go for a lot of motherfuckers out there I'm gonna get at. I don't respect shit no more. Just off of the simple fact that you have a title. You know, I'm your brother, I'm your dad, or I'm your uncle, I'm your auntie, I don't respect a motherfucker, man. I respect you how you lay it out to me. That's what I'm gonna go by. I ain't finna go by no title or what it's supposed to be. Cause that's all my motherfucking Vampire Rob put me on to that shit. Cause I was into that. Title, okay, that bread pretty good. I mean that pudding pretty good. I was into that. I thought it was all about titles, you know. I wanted to go back to school to get the title. Therapist, I wanted the title. And that shit don't mean nothing. It's about the definition of the title. What do you make up the definition? You know, that's the shit I'ma respect. You know, this nigga got the proof in the pudding. I'ma respect what a nigga do, not lip service. See, these motherfuckers just want to hear themselves talk. It fascinates him, the shit that comes out of motherfucker mouth. Out they mouth, they fascinated by their own bullshit. Trying to get you to believe something, nigga. Putting that shit in your head. I ain't gonna lie, I was brainwashed most of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in this shit. Grew up in this religion shit. Grew up in the gang shit. Grew up in a lot of shit. In the world, and motherfuckers already telling you who you are, what you gonna be, who you with, and all this shit. So I had to weed all this shit out, man. I had to weed all of that out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what a nigga deal with. That's why I want to document this shit. And like, nah, Steve ain't out there wilding out. This is the motherfucker surviving. Well, who got him? Who making sure, you know, where's folks at? Because the motherfuckers ask me that all the time. Where your people at? They don't fuck with me, nigga. None of them. They don't fuck with me no more. Not just because I've been so distant all the years, because when the shit first started happening, that's when I started locking myself away from motherfuckers. You know, that's what they tell me. You isolate. Yeah, I don't want to be around nothing that's gonna cause me pain. You know what I'm saying? They might not do it purposely. They might not realize what the shit I had to go through. But when the motherfuckers say it's all your fault, but they had, you know, they was the ones that was the one that brought the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing with my story is I've been in and out institutions all my whole life. I ain't talking about jail. I'm talking about there's other places besides jail. Worse levels than jail you can go to. I'm talking about, nigga, I done been mistakenly identified as somebody that's crazy because a motherfucker had an idea one day that, hey, you can get paid if you say you such and such. You know, yeah, your mom's was bipolar or whatever, so, well, maybe you are too. To shoot, this will be good. We get that check, and then it'll do, you know, they thinking about the bills and all this shit. And just all you got, shoot, I would. And then, you know, if I was you, I would, you know, on that shit. On some if I was you. But they ain't gonna put themselves in the hospital. They ain't gonna pop off and have it to where everybody in the neighborhood or everybody I grew up and went to school with, now they think I'm psychotic, I'm crazy because, yeah, and I went along with the shit for years. Went through a lot of pain, torture, physical torture. I'm talking about nigga taking medicine that, oh, nigga, make a nigga burn up inside, nigga, all kinds of shit. And I had to keep shit to myself because the louder I screamed for help, the louder man, I need to get out of this, the more it made me look crazy, because that's how the devil worked. Once he put a title on you, put some ingredients to this shit and say, well, this is his diagnosis. Once your family start believing the doctors over your ass, you through. You ain't, unless you got some outside friends who really know you, know how you are. See, my homeboy broke the shit down. He was like, man, Steve be okay long as he away from his fucking family. Long as he by himself doing his thing, this nigga okay. I don't never hear shit until he get around them, and then shit, they start getting into it because they want to control the nigga. And it ain't that. Motherfucker ain't gonna control shit about me. They keep trying to come up with shit for me to sign, want me to sign power of attorney, want me to join these groups, this cult ass shit, man, this fake ass Christian, you know, these motherfuckers ain't help. They started off with the program, yeah, your cousin was in the program, and they gonna help. I ain't gonna say their names to try to defame them and shit, because some of my brothers is up there, the niggas that really gave a fuck about me. The motherfuckers that was sneaking food in the back door when I left that bitch, coming back to visit their ass. They sneaking out food, gotta sneak the shit to me when these motherfuckers get a grant to feed motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. It's fake love, fake religion, fake bullshit. But yeah, y'all helping me, but can't help me now because I didn't stick with y'all fucked up program. See, that's what they want. Because they get grants for the program. You know what I'm saying? They get money, government money, just for you to sit in there and around grown men all day and scratch your balls and act like you studying the Bible. And then now y'all got this little club where y'all get all this my money. Because if y'all didn't have the government shit groups and the little programs, then the money would go straight to us. But you guys are the experts on the group shit, and all this stuff worked for years, and just you gotta follow the plan, and you know it's all in the process. Yeah, the process told me to get my ass out of there because this shit ain't right. Because the shit y'all was saying and preaching to us, you wasn't doing that shit on some weirdo shit. I'm just getting out of jail. Why would I be around a bunch of men locked in a fucking cult looking shit, fake ass Christian shit or whatever, trying to brainwash me when I can get out there and get a fucking job and just get back to life? Why would I put myself through that? Because motherfuckers got their big ideas. If we can keep him distracted long enough, I can get with my, you know, whoever, my wife, you know, that's a paralegal and I can get this paperwork together and try to find a way to get this nigga up under this shit, get him back on his hardcore drugs, and then just keep the money. Like I said, it ain't unfathomable because that's what's been happening. You know, motherfucker keep coming up with this paper, want me to sign some shit. And why I gotta sign my life away if you my family? Don't want you just be there for me and let's just, that's what I kept saying. Like, man, fuck the money. I was like, I ain't tripping about no money. Huh?
How's food coming?
It's coming along good. All we gotta do now is just put sandwich with the bread. I mean, it's good.
Good.
Yeah, you can come make a plate now. Just put you some bread. I tried to cut up the bread right, but you might have to
break it.
Yeah, just break it. Yeah, it's my homie John. We ain't gonna film his face, but we gonna film them beautiful hands, boy. Now, when you put them hands on you, make sure it be for the right reasons and not because y'all done fucked up and pissed them off. Nah, I'm fucking with John. It looked pretty good, man. It might kind of do. It ain't like I wanted it because they fucked up how I was gonna do it at first, but we at least got it warm and got it together. I think here. Well, it's a broken one, but I'll let you get that one.
Well, don't we have a...
There's a spoon too, if you want the spoon.
Don't we have the box of...
Nah, I just got out with a few of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
You can get the spoon if you want to, because I'm going to just probably eat with my hands or something. I done got my cousin to put me on to the way the Japanese be eating. And some Italians do that shit too. The older ones, the ones in the old world.
Yeah, they didn't have forks in their day.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right, John. Okay, I'll be back up there with you in a minute. All right. Yeah, that's my dude, man. We up here thugging it out. He put me on to his world. I'm putting him on to my world. We gonna hook up in the real world when we get off this block. Like I said, we ain't no bums. We both got checks. We both got cheese coming in. We both got skills. We can make money with it. Just sometimes you up, sometimes you down. See what I say? So we straight, man. Got my real family. Or I ain't trying to be funny and throw off either, man. I'm finna get off the subject and just start getting back to me. But I must admit, a motherfucker would be like, dang, well, what's going on? Why he out there when all these motherfuckers out there claiming to be... Let me finish. I ain't worried about it. I just let God deal with the backdrops of the when, where, and why. So, like I said, this shit going down. That's survival for your ass, boy. Made some gravy out of some motherfucking wheat crackers with the season in it. We thought it was cabbage, but it's some salad, but it's cool though. We got it. Dog. That darn pepper actually makes it fire. This shit is good. I ain't just saying it because I'm hungry, dog. This shit, I would make this now. If I had all the right equipment, I'll put some more meat in here. I'll put some meat in here because we ain't working with no meat. But I will drop some sausage in there, pepperonis, some more seasoning, and hook this shit up. But this shit is good. Well, I said, man. It's like my OG, when I sat down and talked to him, telling him about all the shit I was going through, because I hadn't seen him in a couple of years. I actually thought he was gone. He was dead in jail somewhere. I thought he died in jail or something happened. He was still locked up, but he was out. He got out. And telling OG all the shit I went through, whatever, while I was away from him. And I'm up there bitching, and yeah, I was out of this and went to the hospital and medicine. He said, man, I hear all of that. So I ain't taking nothing away from what you been through, but he said, but one thing you forgetting, homie. He said, but you surviving. He said, always remember to say that, nigga. Don't just state your problems. finish it up. But OG, I'm surviving. I'm making it out here. And that's the whole point. See, the system was designed for us to depend on it. So for everything that we need for survival, they want us to come to them. You know, buy your plan. Let me join your program, and that'll help me out. Nigga, I can make a program. And once I figured that shit out, when they was fucking with Kanye and shit, and Kanye, they used talking about Walmart and talking about, I think the interviewer was like, shit, you ain't got to do all of that art shit. You ain't got to do that. We don't have to try to like you. You can work at Walmart. That motherfucking Kanye said, nah, nigga, I need to work at Walmart, motherfucker. I need to make Walmart. That's what he said. I said, that's what I'm talking about. But like I said, everybody in the world is here for different reasons, man. We on different vibes. Just because this nigga look the same as you, might kind of dress like your ass. This nigga does not have your heart, don't have your spirit, don't have your mind, and didn't go through the shit you went through. So don't let a motherfucker act like they know you. Don't let people act like they can feel you or none of that shit. Ain't nothing going on but what you let in. Yeah, that's good. That's some good bread too. It's fresh. Yeah, John had to hook up on that. Like I said, nigga gonna see. Now we eating. I don't know if that'll last for tomorrow, but I think we're gonna eat this all rest of the night. It's pretty good though, man. Going off the situation that I'm in now, motherfucker can appreciate my grandma. I love my grandma, Jean Virginia Lake. She trained me how to cook. She knew that. Now that's one thing, I can survive, man. I ain't finna settle though for this shit. But my motherfucker ain't got no survival skills, know how to cut up some onions, cut up some peppers. I mean, basically we had this little shit that they make sandwiches with. And we done made a whole meal out of it, man. I mean, yeah, that's what it take. Some niggas, man, if you ain't going to McDonald's, they can't take your ass to McDonald's and shit, motherfucker. You ain't gonna eat. Cause they ain't no survivors. That's what they call surviving. You know, we gonna hustle up, sell a little weed, and then I'm gonna take baby to McDonald's and shit. Nigga, I'm taking your ass to Kroger's. We're gonna get some groceries. And I'm gonna cook motherfucking 5, 6, 7 course meal for your ass. And we're gonna get you thick. I might not fuck you because I don't feel like fucking nobody. I don't want to touch nobody. All the shit I've been through, man. Going through the hard ass looks. Females looking at you crazy and shit because you ain't on the level of a next man. Motherfucker, you don't know what I got planned up my sleeve. You don't know what kind of $1 million moves I got set up for the future and shit. And motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit, so I stopped fucking with them. I don't fuck with niggas who don't want to see me doing good, who want me to shut up and follow the program. And you get a check, you need to be satisfied with that ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't care if we related or not. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't care. Yeah. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna be happy. Cause where they put me, but here after a while, all that shit can die. Cause I'm gonna have some shit to get a motherfucker up off my ass. I'm talking about, I ain't talking about on the streets, just on the streets. I ain't talking about with no, you know what I mean? I'm talking about legally, man. I'm gonna get in these books. I'm gonna hook up with some lawyers. I already got my homeboy John. He got me hooked in with his folks, Italian homie or whatever. He just hooked me in with some Mexican homies with the food truck shit. I just hooked up with another Mexican homie today on some other shit. So, like I said, I'm starting to get out of this bullshit rat race into a different arena. I'm finna motherfucking start learning my Spanish and Italian, and there's a couple of other languages I'm finna learn. And then I'm getting away from this English shit. I'm gonna stop once I get fluent in Spanish and Italian. I'm finna stop speaking English, so a motherfucker ain't gonna be able to talk to me. It's gonna be no hablo English, you know, on the real. And then I'm gonna develop my own language, you know, or maybe learn how to speak the Gothic language and bring that back to whoever I'm around, and we just speak that shit. Like, I'm gonna start doing the shit I really want to do, nigga. I don't care how crazy it may sound. The motherfucker just wants you to be a regular square ass nigga and miserable like they ass. And the Bible wants us to be, or it speaks of, be ye as a child. You know, when you was a child, you had imagination, nigga. You had the dream world. You would play and make characters out of shit, come up with shit and have fun, man, and just live life. It ain't about fun, but y'all motherfuckers created your own hell. And nobody, you had kids, you married that motherfucker that's giving you the headache now. Me, I didn't want to go that route because I kept seeing the bullshit that was into it. Kept seeing these same motherfuckers who say they love you go cheat on you in the next minute for a nigga that's making a little bit of dough, but then sacrifice they, you know, values and shit to deal with this nigga. This nigga halfway a faggot and shit, fucking dudes and females, but you fuck with him because he got a little bit of change. Like, you motherfuckers will sell your soul, sell out everything just for that little piece of money, and then you still miserable, still ain't got nobody to love your ass, but you gotta, you know, yeah, girl, we breaking, nigga. You ain't breaking shit. Fuck you. Anyway, let me finish my meal, man. It ain't gonna take too much time, but yeah, everything went, even though the devil tried to come in and shut shit down, and we still got it off. So that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, shit, it's just me and what and who I roll with, man. From the heart of darkness, you call to me. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hell yeah. This shit good though, man. And one thing I tell niggas too, if you with me, motherfucker, we gonna eat. We might not make $1 million. Hey, like my nigga used to say, you might not be a millionaire, but a motherfucker sure gonna try to be a thousandaire on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fed my homie, the motherfucker looking out for me, my Italian homie. And feed my own stomach, nigga, and making sure we straight. The motherfucker making sure I'm straight, I make sure they straight. And that's my relationship with motherfuckers. You make sure I'm good, I make sure you good, nigga. We ain't gotta ask no questions. These motherfuckers that I gotta ask questions about, I just stay away from them. All right. Catch you on the next side. You don't want to go off. Well, cool. Let's keep it going longer then, motherfucker. Keep it going longer.